Hello everyone, my name is Chimucho Operators. I'm an architect and a business strategist. So we are going to talk about strategies of attracting customers. We all have businesses, but one thing that makes our businesses thrive is having customers, because that's where the funds come from, the customers themselves. But so how do you get these customers? How do you get them? Under this, there is a subtopic, and that's the principle of persuasion. You get customers by persuading them to come to you. What do I mean by that? You should give customers reasons. They should have a reason to come to you to buy whatever you have to give, or to collect services from you and pay for it. That's what I mean. So how do you do this? Because someone can be selling, or I say a hairbrush, and that person selling a hairbrush. This person has more customers than this person, or this person has little to none. What is happening? There's something happening behind closed doors that this person that is not making sales is not doing. That's it. So some of the principles of I'll be talking about the principles of persuasion that you need to kickstart any of your businesses, or to attract people, to get a lot of money from people. You have a lot of traffic, a lot of inflow of cash from customers. Now, one of them is reciprocity. What is reciprocity? It's the science of giving and receiving. You understand? You give and I give back to you. You give me and I give back to you. That's what reciprocity is. Now, the way human beings are, we are wired to give. We are wired to return favors. That's give because we are giving. That's how it is. Now let me give an example. I don't know if we in Nigeria, you see on the streets or major roads where you see sign billboards, and then a politician just says good day Mr. His Excellency. One politician that is not governor just praising another governor on a billboard. He has not done anything. The governor has not done anything for him. He's just doing something for the governor. It's not for nothing. It's to get something in return. It's to get favors in return. There are many more examples. You will see some people want favors from this person, and then they go to him with a cow. Do you understand? They are bringing something. So this is just registered in the person's mind that this person gave me this. Do you understand? Or subconsciously it's in his head that he was giving this, and then in hope to you just know that this person did this, so therefore I have to do this for this person when it comes to his own turn. That's how reciprocity works. Now, coming down to your business, what do? An example of this in business is where, let's say your business is online. You can offer free tutorials to your business. People just come and learn freely. There's something you're giving to them, to people, the public, for free, that is attracting them. People are attracted to things that are free. Do you get? You're giving them something for them to patronize you. That's how it works. Another thing is another thing is linking them linking these people to various other businesses, or various various businesses that they may actually need for themselves. Do you understand? And then when you link them to that, like, this person did this for me, this person showed me this, okay, I need this thing now, and this person is already offering this service. What do? I go to him. Do you understand? You see yourself in the midst of the haystack, in the midst of everybody that is blue. You just don't pick one particular color blue, because that color blue has done something for you. That's what reciprocity is. And that it has worked over the years in business. That's why you see, even in the Bible, you see someone is coming to the king for help. He brings something. He brings something for those type of favors. When people are coming, when these other kings are coming to see King Solomon, the Bible says that they brought gold, they brought silver, they brought oil, they brought wine. Do you understand? These things are not for nothing. They are bringing it that they are creating this kind of cordial relationship with that person. This person has put in his mind that yes, this person has done this. It may not be at that moment I'll come to you and say, I'm giving you this, okay, give me this. Do you understand? That's not how it works. You're just creating this something in the person's side. The person just knows that you did this for him, so he has to do this for you whenever you need it. That's how it works. Do you understand? That's how politics works. That's how business works. That's how relationship works. You give and you're giving to. That's how it works. The next point, the next principle of responsibility you're going to talk about is commitment. What is commitment? What is commitment? People tend to act good or make good on their promises when they are publicly committed to something. I don't know if you get my point. Let me give an example. You come to a church and then they are making donations for not just a church, an event. They're making donations for something. Do you understand? They'll say people that are going to donate stand up, say how much you're going to donate. Do you understand? Now that standing up is a public commitment. You've openly said that you're going to donate. Let's say the person donating 2 million. Imagine that everyone knows that you said that you're going to donate 2 million, and it turns out that you did not donate that 2 million. That public announcement is like a commitment. Do you understand? You've said that, and then you have to make good on your promises, on what you've said. Do you get my point? That's what commitment is all about. So you make people become committed to what you are selling, to your business, to your service. Do you understand? So that whenever they need that service, it's you that they come to. An example in business is usually online. Everything now is online. Go online now. You see businesses or services, they usually ask you for your phone number or your email address. I went to Domino's to buy pizza the other day, and then they asked me for my phone number, and I asked them why. I said they want to be relating with me. That commitment, they are going to keep you. You understand? They'll be talking with you, giving you updates on what's new. Do you get? Just it's as if it's one kind of relationship. Do you understand? Like they're the girlfriends and you're the boyfriends, and you just become committed because they're giving you information, daily information or weekly information on things that are happening or things that are going on about the service or goods that they are ready. That's just what commitment is. So down to your business. When you have a business online, make people to please put in something that you can use to interact with them, their number, their email address, any way that you know that you can be giving them updates. Let them know that this business is still on. Do you understand? You can buy something from somebody and then it just leaves your mind. Forget about it. And you may not, you won't need anything again. An example, look, if you go online and you buy from let's say you buy from an online vendor or something, you just notice that most of them on Instagram will keep posting things. Now you follow them and they followed you. You have them on your you have their Instagram handle, they have your Instagram handle, they are posting and you just keep seeing things. You may not need it, but you just look at it, this is nice, let me get it. Do you understand? That's the commitment. They've committed you. Do you get? That's what commitment is about, and it's a way to improve your business, a way to persuade people to come. To persuade people to come and patronize you. That's how it works. Now let's talk about the next point we're going to talk about is social proof. What is social proof? The world this is how the world works. People don't know what they want. Do you understand? People actually do not know what they want. Do you understand? People buy things because other people are buying it. Do you understand? Let me give you an example now. People are look at Nigeria now. Some people use iPhones and they don't really know how to use the iPhone. There are many things in the iPhone that are ingrained into it, built into it, that people don't use that, and that's why it costs as much as it costs. But people don't use it. They use it like an everyday phone. You understand? Why are they buying it? Because they notice that the socially elite actually use this particular type of phone, so they want to be seen as that too. Therefore, they buy the iPhone. Do you now get my point? Social proof. That you just have to do exactly what the rest of other people are doing. Do you understand? Now, an instance is in your business. Now, let's say you have. I'll keep referring to businesses online, because the world is online now. Everything is online. If your business is not online, you're not thinking big. You don't want to access a wider public. So whatever you're doing has to be online. Just figure out a way to do it online. Now let me give you an example. If you're downloading something from Play Store, download an app from Play Store, you notice that there's something they call rating. Something has a 4.1 rating, something has a 5.0 rating. It's usually a rank of 5. Something has a 1.2 rating, something has a 3.5 rating. Now you see yourself going towards the particular app that has, maybe there are many apps that perform the same thing that you want on Play Store, but you see yourself going to the app that is towards 5.0 rating. Yes, and then you now start reading the reviews. 5.0 rating means that many people have said that this product is good. Do you understand? So therefore you say, oh, the thing is good, fine and good, I'm going to get it because the thing is good. That's social proof. On your whatever you're doing online, try to rate it, try to make people, like, how will I put it, to
know the value.
Let people know the value. That's it. Let people understand the value of that thing, and make people, let it be that the progress of it is actually put out there. If 5,000 people have bought it, write it there, bought by 5,000 people. You see, okay, let me give you an example. I'm going too far. If you're downloading something on Netflix, there's something called reviews. You see 96% or something, or done something online, you see 96%, meaning that 96% of this total number of people have actually watched it. See some of that something, and you see yourself going towards that one of 96% because you know, to you, the 96% means that one is very interesting. Do you understand that? That's what it does. That's what social proof is all about. That's what it's all about. Let me give you another example. When you're buying something online, sometimes there's some apps, online app that tell you that so and so amount has been bought. Do you understand? So and so amount has been bought. That so amount of people are actually using this service. Do you understand? Now, if you're downloading Facebook or WhatsApp, you see downloaded by 100 million people, downloaded by 5 point something billion people. If 5 point something billion people are doing it, who are you not to do it? That's what the world is doing. So what? You join. You follow the same path. You do the same thing that you're doing. That's what social proof is about. Now the next point is authority. The authority now is your business has to have grown to a point for you to use its actual principle. For you to use principle, yeah, you should be able to. You should have money now. Your business must have grown to some point for you to use authority. Authority is that you bring someone that is an authority in that area of your business, someone that the people look up to in that area of your business, and then use the person as a front for that your business. An example is, you see, let me give you the boots, that football boots. You see football boots. Now Nike owns, there's these boots that C Ronaldo wears, or C Ronaldo owns in collaboration with Nike. That's CR7. The right on the boot, CR7. CR7 is a footballer. Now to front that their boots, they went in collaboration with Cristiano Ronaldo himself to sell that boot. Cristiano Ronaldo is he's the most followed person on Instagram, and also a footballer for that matter. So therefore, if he's being used at the front for selling football boots, which is that he's a footballer too, the football boots is going to sell. You know, as I said, they'll say, oh, this is what Ronaldo is wearing. Okay, and that why he's very comfortable in this. Okay, I should do that too. You see yourself buying the boots that in collaboration with Cristiano Ronaldo himself. You can go to is out there. You can go to, the musicians now are pushing the world of fashion. Musicians are actually pushing the world of fashion. That's how you come about Yeezy. Yes, I see Kanye West. Kanye West is fronted in the Adidas wears industry. Yes, and they're making a lot of money by fronting him. They do collaborations with different people. Nike is doing a collaboration with Travis Scott. There are the Travis Scott's shoes that are done in collaboration with Nike. They just front someone, or is it there's one that is done with what's her name, Kim Kardashian, and that was shoe dazzles. It's just there's a shoe brand. So because she's a public figure, and the whole fashion thing is around her, they use her as a front. Use someone that is an authority in that area of your business. to flaunt it. That's what social proof is about. Now, this principle that I've been stating, if you use them, there is a track record of it working in businesses. You make millions. That's why you see, you wondering, this person is doing the same thing that you're doing, and he's making millions of naira, making millions of dollars. How is he doing it? These are the things that you need to look at. Just that there are things on you be thinking the person is one morning, he just comes out one morning and is doing incantations. No, he understands the underground work, and this is the underground work I'm bringing to you now. So you make those millions that you've always craved. Yes. Now the next point is liking. The more you like someone, the more you The next point is liking. The more you like someone, the more you're moved to patronize the person. You get, that's why you see some companies, some companies or services, they're on their online page, they have an about us page. An about us page where they put all the members of that company, maybe the board of directors or the people that are in the higher echelon of the company will just come, or the workers too, will come and talk about themselves in that page. They talk about their likes and dislikes, their hobbies, what they do during their free time, so that you see, you that is the consumer, you see, or customer, you see a similarity between yourself and them, and then you just find some of you find a liking to them, and then you just say, oh wow, this person is just like me, this person thinks like me. You understand? And subconsciously you're attracted to the business, you're attracted to buying or patronizing their services. That's what liking is about. These are proven principles that you need to follow to push your business forward, to make as much money as you've dreamed of. Now the next and final principle is scarcity. The principle of scarcity. When something is scarce, it has more value. When something is scarce, it is more sought for because it is scarce. Now you see online some online businesses, they tell you, this particular product you want to buy is sold out. Do you understand? It has been sold out. They will be restocking so and so time. And you like, this product that is selling out means that it's so valuable, and they're restocking so and so time. You just go mark on your calendar, okay, this is the time that is going to be restocked. You mark, so you get ready to just click the buy button, to click that button that says buy. Immediately it's being restocked. Do you understand? That is what scarcity is about. Sometimes they tell you okay, look at a real estate business where you have apartments online that you can view and look at. Maybe as you're looking at it, they tell you 5 people are actually watching the same thing that you're watching. So you know that someone is contending with you to actually buy that property. Do you understand? Or they tell you some people have 51 people have booked to see this property in real life. And people are actually going to visit, I need to do fast and get it. Do you understand? They're making that product, they're making that service scarce, thereby adding a lot of value to it. To add value to your work, to add value to whatever you're going to do, service you're rendering to people, to add service to the goods that you're selling, make it scarce. Tell people how much people are actually looking for it. When you're selling out, say you're selling out, this product has been sold out, but I'll be bringing so and so during so and so time. That's how it works. Now if I've talked about them, I mentioned reciprocity, I mentioned commitment, I mentioned social proof, I mentioned authority, I mentioned liking, and I mentioned scarcity. These are serious principles that you need to understand and study and get the hang of it for your business to move forward. And as you do so, I am sure that whatever you've put in mind, whatever you dreamed of, will succeed.